Hi everyone. So, I have a bit of a spiritual update that I would like to talk about. I got two things to update this time. So, I feel like I really won something here. I feel like I accomplished something. And what it was is that in the last couple of years, I managed to make three famous and really attractive dudes. They flirted with me just a little bit. It wasn't like anything like big or crazy or anything, but just a little bit they flirted with me. And they were like three super famous dudes. I didn't like have them all together, but like one at a time within the last couple years. But they ended up like going their own way and living their own life, and I respect boundaries, so it wasn't like a big deal. But listen, my spiritual energy is so good that I don't have here's the thing. Here's the thing. It means that someone who is really high profile will be attracted to me, which is really really good to know. I don't want to like say any names for like privacy reasons, but I managed to make some dudes my age that were super hot and super famous to like flirt with me a little. Like, okay. And the crazy thing is, I'm not even like trying to manifest love at the moment. So, my energy spiritually with my practice and everything that I've been documenting is so clean. Like, that was clean, yo. Like, I actually feel like I'm pretty now. That's what I feel like I won. I won the feeling of actually being beautiful. And, like, it kind of just feels nice. I don't know. Shout out to those dudes for slightly flirting with me on the internet a little bit and being famous and potentially rich. Yeah, and one of them was rich. Yeah. And they were like creative and talented and like really gorgeous dudes, right? Really gorgeous. And they like replied to my comment in a flirtation way. One of them did. And then they were like my comment a little bit, you know? But I said something flirtatious, exactly. But it wasn't a big deal. I'm just saying that that if I am able to get that opportunity to get the attention of a high status man like that, and like they were like my age too, like it was like cool, right? You know, like that means something's going on here, right? Something's going on. My spiritual energy is actually attracting things, you know, like really like, whoa, that's kind of special, right? That's kind of the whole point of spirituality, to make special things happen in your life so you feel good about yourself. That's what I'm saying. My practice is so good. Yeah, I'm not manifesting love, I'm manifesting money. And it's really interesting how manifestation works, because here's the thing. If you wanted a goal, you should like, I don't know, it really depends on your situation. But if you're trying to manifest something like love or money or like protection, or if you want to manifest like happiness or peace or harmony or anything like that, or if you want to enhance your psychic powers, you can do all sorts of things like that. And like, I found that it was like best to manifest what I want over long periods of time in a regular fashion. Like, oh, every month we do this, every week we do this, right? And it's like the same manifestation, but in my experience, it kind of goes in like a staircase upwards, meaning like it'll go block by block by block by step when I want to manifest something. It kind of like, but it's like really solid. It's like things that could last a really long time when it comes to me manifesting money, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not even like worried about my relationship life. I don't even care. But the point is, I got lucky. Exactly. Exactly. I got lucky. Yeah, exactly. Um, so when you want to manifest like that, I would recommend doing it for a long time. And when you want to manifest love, I wouldn't recommend going for the first person that pops up. Don't do that. You need to strongly interview that person for a very long time, but I'll let you know how love manifestation goes. So, yeah, they do it in a way that's like solid. The universe, when you tell the universe what you want, they do it in a way that could take time, and but it's like if it takes time, usually it means that it's more permanent and stable rather than like a one-time thing. I think the universe is like trying to take care of you on a more stable level and not just like take care of you once. They want to take care of you like all the time. A lot of people are looking for like, you know, magic $1 million out of the sky, but if you wanted that, you'd have to work. It probably won't be instant, but it will be in a way that's actually like stable. So that's what I really figured out about that. So, yeah, after you've been manifesting a certain thing for a long amount of time, you end up having a routine. And by manifesting, this is what I mean. I obsessively manifest one thing for like a couple of years, right? And what I do within that time is that I go on the internet and I look up and I buy books. I go on the internet, I watch videos, and I read articles on like spells and rituals because it doesn't always have to be like a spell, right? You don't have to like burn a candle every time you want something, because what you can do is you can have like rituals. You can have like a floor washing ritual where you can like it's like a cleaning ritual where you put like herbs in like your cleaners or whatever and things like that, and you clean your house with it and it like enchants the house. So that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to look up like maybe you want to do like a spell every month, or maybe you want to like do a floor wash with like certain oils and herbs in your soap, and like you want to do that every week, right? And then what I did is that I looked up the meaning of the days of the week, right? So each of the days of the week is connected to a certain planet, only certain planets, and then it'll have like a meaning, right? And so you'll adjust what you do for your ritual on that day. On that day. Yeah, I know. So like Thursday is Jupiter, which is like your freedom and expansion and luck and prosperity. Yeah, Jupiter's kind of crazy for that one on Thursday. Thursday. So things of that nature will schedule exactly what type of manifestation I want. I hope that was like kind of useful. I hope that helped somebody get their routine in order, because the more you're on a routine, the better that you manifest. Yeah. I can't wait to see when I'm actually going to manifest like love. That would be crazy, but I'm still writing down everything I need. I've been writing in. It's good to have like a few different notebooks for. It's like a grimoire, if you know what that is. If you don't know what it is, it's like a book where you save all of your spiritual rituals. So you find a spiritual ritual and you don't need to like open up the computer again. You can just look in the book, right? Or whatever, right? Some of your favorite rituals. Or if you get really good at it, if you get really, really good at it, you can you can make your own rituals, you can make your own spells and things like that, which I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to make my own, which is really cool. But yeah, maybe like every month we'll do a spell on the new moon, and then maybe like every week do a floor wash. I mean, like, yeah, like things like that. And I don't know, like, I think you should try manifesting things because I'm getting stuff. I'm getting some stuff. I've been searching everywhere on the internet where I can, like, where I can make my manifestations a bit bigger. So I've been looking at more spells, more rituals. So, like, what can I do to, like, enhance, because they're giving me money. So I'm manifesting money. They're giving me the money I need. And it's like, cool. That's just enough. I kind of wanted a little bit more. Like, okay, yeah, you're taking care of me. I feel okay. I'll feel okay. But I would like a little bit more. I don't want to. It feels like I'm kind of stuck in like a steady flow right now of like work and home and the same chores and the same chores. So it feels like a steady flow. And I want something like bigger. I want to buy a big house, right? Like everyone has a big house. Have you ever been outside? Yeah, that's called family, you know? So I'm hoping we can manifest a bigger house. I can manifest like a newer car. My car is like not that old, but I'd like it to be newer, things of that nature. So how can I get like the bigger things? But yeah, it's been steady, but I feel like we're not going anywhere. Like, I feel like I'm stuck in the same place. So we're looking up more rituals and more spells and more things to do to actually improve the power behind this manifestation. And yeah, hopefully everything goes well. And then, yeah. And kind of like do the same thing for whatever you want, I guess. Yeah. I'll let you know how more time goes. Oh, by the way, I'm still vegan if anyone cared. If anyone cared at all, I'm still vegan and I still enjoy it a lot. It's really, really nice for when I want to push my limits, man. I have a really physical job. I know I've like said this before, but I have a very physical job as like a housekeeper, like I'm a cleaner, and that is like really physically intensive. And the fact that I'm like vegan and I'm like loving it, it's actually really nice. It's actually nice. I like that. I have been pushing my limits though. I'm definitely feeling the soreness at this point, but man, I make a lot of money now. Like they give you a decent amount for that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I manifested that job. So like, yeah, I'm stable. Yeah. And the fact that I'm vegan is the fact that I can handle that, you know? Yeah, I'm still vegan. I'm never going back. It's actually going really well, and man, I don't want to go back. Yeah. Maybe we'll do like vegan cooking videos or something later. I don't know. Maybe I'll make something like interesting. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see about that. All right. Peace.